Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos in the fast-rising universe of short dramas. Few on-screen partnerships have captivated audiences as much as Zhai Yiying and Huang Wenbo. Over multiple collaborations, these two actors have become synonymous with romantic storytelling. Their performance is so organic and unforced that viewers often blur the line between fiction and reality. Each project they share feels like a continuation of a love story audiences can stop rooting for. During a recent interview, Huang Wenbo was asked the question everyone has been dying to know: what does he truly think of his frequent co-star? His response was as thoughtful as it was telling. "She's not only an excellent actress," he said with an almost imperceptible smile, "but also incredibly dedicated. Working with her is truly a joy." Then came the inevitable follow-up about whether their closeness extends beyond the screen. Instead of answering directly, he simply smiled again, an expression that has now sparked a storm of speculation. What makes this pairing so magnetic isn't just their shared talent, it's the way their characters linger in the minds of audiences long after the credits roll. Behind their seemingly effortless performances lie subtle glances, gestures, and timing that feel achingly real for fans. Watching Zhai Yiying and Huang Wenbo isn't just entertainment, it's an invitation to believe in the possibility of love that transcends the script. Whether their chemistry comes purely from craft or something deeper remains an open question, but one thing is certain: every time these two step onto the screen together, they leave behind a sense of wonder, curiosity, and the quiet hope that maybe, just maybe, some stories don't end when the cameras stop. Whether it's through the tender way they look at each other on screen or the effortless warmth of their interactions when the cameras stop rolling, Zhai Yiying and Huang Wenbo exude a closeness that feels far deeper than that of ordinary colleagues. In one casual livestream, Zhai revealed a small but telling detail: "He always prepares hot water and snacks for me before filming. He's so thoughtful." It was an offhand remark, yet fans immediately seized on it as proof of something more for audiences. These glimpses behind the curtain have only fueled a fascination that has been building for years. Social media comments overflow with messages like, "They're the couple we most want to see go official," a sentiment that grows louder with every project the two share. The pair, however, has remained silent on the subject, neither confirming nor denying anything. Instead, what unfolds is a bond that seems to grow quietly, away from the spotlight, a steady partnership built on trust and mutual understanding. On screen, their connection crackles with chemistry, drawing viewers into every shared glance and unscripted gesture. Off-screen, their low-key dynamic creates a different kind of story, one that blurs the lines between acting and reality, leaving the audience with a warm sense of intimacy and curiosity. It's this rare balance, a perfect match in their craft and an undeniable harmony in real life, that keeps fans watching, hoping, and wondering if what they see on screen might one day spill over into something real. Perhaps love begins quietly, revealing itself little by little through the roles they play. In an industry crowded with new faces, Zhai Yiying has carved out a unique place for herself, earning the nickname the Super Sweet Girl. With her clear, luminous eyes and a smile as gentle as early spring sunlight, warm, soft, and never overbearing, she has captured the hearts of audiences across the country. Her repeated collaborations with Huang Wenbo have only amplified this appeal. Every time the two appear together, they ignite online discussions and trending hashtags. As romantic leads in several short dramas, their interactions feel so natural and effortless that it's almost impossible to look away. Viewers find themselves leaning in, searching for the moment where acting ends and something real begins. From lingering gazes to the smallest of gestures, each scene between them brims with a tenderness that seems to exist beyond the script. This pairing has not only delivered some of the genre's most memorable performances but has also added a sense of vitality to the short drama market. Their on-screen chemistry deepens the emotional pull of every story they tell, creating an experience that feels both immersive and sincere. Whether Zhai Yiying and Huang Wenbo's bond will one day move from screen to real life remains uncertain. What is clear, however, is that every project they share feels like a sweet gift to fans, an unfolding narrative of love, trust, and connection that lingers long after the final scene. Together, they have become one of the brightest and most beloved duos in the world of short dramas. Their on-screen connection has become one of the defining highlights of today's short drama scene. With a chemistry so natural it feels almost instinctive, Zhai Yiying and Huang Wenbo have built a body of work that keeps fans coming back again and again. From My Heart Flutters to Secretly Like You, their projects pulse with youthful energy, emotional depth, and that rare quality of making even the simplest moments feel unforgettable. In each story, they navigate the full spectrum of love, from the hesitant, fluttering beginnings of a crush to the steady devotion of lasting affection. Their acting never feels forced. Instead, it flows with a kind of quiet sincerity that draws viewers in until they forget they're watching a drama at all. And then there are the behind-the-scenes moments, laughter that bubbles up unexpectedly, quick, knowing glances, and the kind of playful interactions that leave fans endlessly replaying clips. It's no surprise that audiences have fallen under their spell. They don't just act like a couple, they look like they're actually in love, one netizen wrote, echoing a sentiment shared across social platforms. This unspoken connection has fueled a wave of CP fandom fans who aren't just watching their shows but following their every collaboration with the devotion of people witnessing a love story unfold in real time together. Zhai Yiying and Huang Wenbo have brought to life an entire gallery of unforgettable couples, from campus romances to quiet, urban love stories. And whether they are on set or off, the way they look at each other, with ease, warmth, and something just shy of a secret, has become its own kind of drama, one that fans hope will never end despite the constant swirl of rumors. Zhai Yiying and Huang Wenbo have maintained a dignified silence, never addressing speculation directly. Ironically, this quiet restraint only adds to their mystique. On screen, their presence feels like two rays of light intertwining to form a constellation, soft, luminous, and impossible to look away from. Zhai Yiying, born in Henan Province, stepped into the entertainment industry in 2001 and has gradually built a reputation as one of short drama's most distinct sweet girls. With fair skin, a gently rounded face, and large, expressive eyes, she stands apart from many of her peers. Her natural warmth radiates through the camera. One look can convey innocence, longing, or heartbreak without a single word. That effortless sincerity has made her the quintessential first love in the hearts of countless viewers across multiple dramas. Her partnership with Huang Wenbo has become a defining highlight of the genre. Together they've delivered tender campus romances, bittersweet urban stories, and emotionally charged family narratives. In Mr. Fu's Priceless Baby, their nuanced performances pulled audiences into a soft dream of love and home, every glance and line weighted with unspoken feeling. Fans frequently remark, they're not just acting, they're living love on screen. Behind the scenes, their natural rapport, laughter, glances, quiet acts of care, mirrors the chemistry audiences see on camera. This rare combination of talent and authenticity has made them one of the most beloved pairings in the short drama world. Looking ahead, it seems inevitable that this golden duo will continue to create stories that blend sweetness and emotional depth. Each new collaboration feels like the beginning of another chapter, one that leaves audiences both satisfied and longing for more.